this is going to be your reading for the month of April. Cancer for the month of April. It is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it's general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Check out your other signs or any of the other videos we have on this channel, or any other channels. Or come back another time. You know, sometimes readings don't resonate right then. Sometimes they take a few months to even a year in order to resonate. And yeah. And sometimes they're not meant for you at all. Cancer, let's go. Lots of changes for you, Cancer. A lot of facing up and fessing up. I'm hearing facing up and fessing up. At least to yourself. Wild Horse. Speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. What did I say? Fess up? Fess? What did I say? I don't even remember what I said now. But, yeah. What they said. Yep. If you don't, you're liable to lose something you really love or care about, Cancer. It's walking right out the door. I'm hearing boots are made for walking. Now, there could be, you know, you could be involved in a situation or have a situation at your feet that you really don't have control over, whether this thing or person, in this case person, walks out of your life. But if you don't fight for it, or at least let it know how you feel, well, I mean, then it's definitely going to walk out. Frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Okay, so it may be time for the situation to end. That doesn't mean that you don't speak your piece and you don't speak your true feelings before that situation does end, though. Okay, especially if you have no control over it. I'm getting the sense that some of you have no control over whatever this is. And I think I said that already, and then you're getting this card of inevitability. Is that a word? It is now. Cheetah. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I feel like for a number of you, you got two very real scenarios going on here. Some of you, you don't have any control of this. This is going to happen no matter what you do. There's something or someone ending out or leaving. I'm getting a sense of someone walking away, leaving, going away. I'm hearing also for a while, for a time. A lot of things can happen in that time, though. Things happen, people change, situations happen that make people change. So there is that. But for another number of you, for another group of you, there's a situation getting ready to walk out of your life because you are not either making a decision, or not making a decision is making a decision. Okay, so if you're making the decision or not making the decision to speak up, you're making a decision, and this thing is going to hop right out of your life, and it's going to be followed by unwavering action. Like, it's not, this is something I feel like you're not going to be able to go back on. Like, this is, normally I'm not that end all be all person. This definitely feels like an end all be all situation, at least with this specific person or situation, in this specific space. I'm hearing I don't even want to know. This is the Soul's Journey deck, and when I picked it up, you saw it got stuck, and then I heard I don't even want to know. Cancer's like, yeah, that shit's for the birds. Keep it. I don't want to know. I don't care. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie, Cancer. Lies you tell, baby. Lies you tell. I know you care, and you know you care. Okay. But not gonna show it, okay? Okay. Okay. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I get the sense that this is something that's been a long time coming. This has been something that's either you knew it was coming and now it's just time and it's inevitable. If it's a situation that's out of your control, or this is a situation or relationship or a job or something that has been over for quite some time and you just haven't been able to let it go because you do so feel so strongly about it, but there could be a sense of like growing apart, or maybe the balance that you're trying to obtain doesn't have space for whatever this is. Okay, maybe you've had to adapt and survive situations, or survive situations by adapting to other situations and areas, and that is by accepting certain things. Maybe you had to seize, like it's saying, seize potential. Maybe you had to seize a certain opportunity as you felt it, which removed you from whatever this thing or person that you really cared about was. And that was the only way you felt like you could obtain balance, which inevitably brought a death to this situation or relationship. It is what it is. We can't we can't do everything. We just can't. We wish we could. We wish we could. We just can't. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. For many of you, Cancer, I feel like that's really, really important for you right now, because that is coming through like you need to take a step back and kind of walk a mile in another person's moccasins type of energy. Like you need to put yourself through their eyes, through their perspective, in their shoes. You need to kind of, something like that came out in the daily. It was like, I can't remember now. Oh, it was the consideration that needs to be had for someone that you may be misleading or blocking a part of yourself off to. So the Harlequin, the false mask, came out in that reading, and I was given the message to give y'all the message that if you were the one wearing the false mask, you needed to really consider how the other person was receiving that, and the emotional and mental damage that may be causing for that person on down the line. Okay, so when I get this pride card for you, Cancer, it's coming with that type of energy. I love myself, yes, by all means. You for you, number one, always take care of you. I mean, if you don't, who else will? They're saying, I'm not repeating that. That's a little bit harsh. Well, they're saying some of you have been very well taken care of and a bit ungrateful also. Sorry. Hopefully that doesn't resonate with anyone, but I said I wasn't going to say it, and then I got kind of like a slap to the back of the head, like, you better say it. We ain't over here spitting information for you to stay silent. I hear you. I hear you. Okay? So yes, I love myself always, but I also see myself in everyone. Okay, seeing yourself, seeing their faults as your faults, or where we could all, do well to grow in certain areas, and also be compassionate and considerate of how another person is receiving and feeling about the same situation. You're both going through the same situation, or everyone involved rather is going through the same situation. It's just that not everyone is receiving it the same, and each person is having their own sort of perception of it. So just because they maybe don't hurt in the same way or smile in the same way doesn't mean they don't still feel those emotions. I am going to try to find my vape in a second, y'all. Hold on, I apologize. Oh, Cancer is feeling lost. Y'all want to know something? That's funny. Now, that is funny. I got up to find my vape, and I was lifting up everything. You heard me say Cancer's feeling lost, okay? Cancer's feeling like they can't find certain things, like things aren't adding up. Like they just... they can't find it, whatever it is. They don't understand where it's at, or why it's gone, or why it's walking away. Lost. Guess where the fucking vape was? Oh, excuse my language. Guess where the vape was? In my back pocket. Plain as the nose on your face. If it had been a snake, it'd bit you. So, Cancer, there's something you may have been taken for granted, for real. I remember what I said I didn't want to say, and then I end up saying it because I got my little got in trouble. I heard Medea, if they got to get me, or if they got to got me, I got to get them, or whatever she says. Got. Y'all, it's early. It is very early. And my whole everything was interrupted by some selfish behavior. And so I am, ooh, woo, she's out of there. And it's out of the park. Bear with me, y'all. If you gotta say, I am this, I am that, I am not this, I am not that, you probably are and aren't those things. You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta constantly say, I'm an empath, I'm a nice person, I'm a happy person, I'm this, then you're probably not. No one who's actually a good person has to consistently reiterate that they're a good person, right? Same way as somebody says, I'm not selfish, I'm not, no one who's actually not selfish has to continuously reiterate that they're not selfish. I don't know. Actually, I do know where that's coming from. Wow. Wowza. The strength in the reverse position. Aww. Someone doesn't feel like they can speak this. Someone doesn't feel like they can say this. They don't want to say it. They don't want to get hurt. Speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. Someone doesn't feel like they're strong enough to do that. Maybe both people or all people involved doesn't feel like they have the strength or the power or the right to speak on that. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. Someone doesn't feel like they have the right to speak on a certain situation. Oh, 9 of Wands. Yeah, there's some pain here. That adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. There was an opportunity that got seized because someone thought it was the best way to do whatever, and it caused a lot of pain. Didn't sign up for this. Did not sign up for this. The Empress in the reverse position. Somebody was maybe hurting on abundance. Someone's possibly being a little overbearing and selfish as well. But I'm really getting that someone was in a state of stagnant energy. They were unable to create. They were unable to provide. They were unable to manifest abundance. And they seized an opportunity that may have very well been right for them. But it also left things I'm hearing undone. It left things undone. That's a weird way to say that, but okay. The Queen of Swords. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. That action is chop, chop, swing, 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 chop, chop, chop. And that's that. I'm telling you, no going back. There is no going to speak now, forever hold your peace. Well, I'll be damned. The Two of Cups in the reverse position, coming underneath that balance card. I bring a state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Speak now or forever hold your peace, as they stand at the altar. Well, there's definitely a separation. Like I said, I feel like what I say over here, we didn't even need the down spread. Four of Rods in the reverse position as we talk about harmony. Okay, there's a breakup. There's a, it may be a delay. Okay, because things are out of balance and someone may have to go away for a while. This could come back together. It could be. It's a possibility. But right now, it's not looking good. It's very much looking like I said, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I don't know if you know how long forever is, but forever means forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, and always. Somebody's getting real tired of arguing, real tired of not receiving answers, real tired of the breakup and makeup type of energy, real tired of the back and forth. It's very, very cold. It's like, I just wish you would speak up. Will you fight for me? You know, and this one is interesting because the frog is the horse is running toward the frog, but also bucking at the same time. And the frog is about ready to hop toward the horse. Now the cheetah can't be bothered with anybody. The cheetah is looking off over here like, I have no part of it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. That's what I'm saying. This is like a no look back type of situation. Once it's made, this is like the people involved, and this is like the energy that comes from it. This one I feel like is fighting. They're fighting to say the way that they feel. Like they just don't feel like they have the power. They don't feel like it's strong enough. They don't feel strong enough. Maybe they don't feel like they're in a position to speak on this, or they're in a position where if they did speak on it, that they feel like it would fall on deaf ears. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but you see that horse is bucking. Like they're doing everything they can to kick it out of the way, buck it off, kick it off, avoid it. Even though they are running towards the frog, and the frog is like, I gotta adapt, I gotta survive. This is inevitable. It is what it is. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep moving. I can't be bothered, you know? And the cheetah is like, well, whatever y'all decide, I'm not looking back. Page of Cups. It's just not enough. The offer is not good enough, okay? With the Temperance, okay? So this is a state of healing for whoever and whatever is involved in this. It's a state of healing and moderation. Page of Swords in the reverse position. Six of Swords in the reverse position. No one wants to work on this situation anymore. I'm hearing played out, done, and done, okay? Stick a fork in me. That's it. I have no more to give to this, okay? I don't even want to look at it anymore. With the Page of Swords, I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm tired of being someone's practice. Like, how long do you need to practice something before you consider yourself a professional, okay? We're grown. I'm hearing we're grown, and I don't have time for this, okay? Yeah, I require balance in my life. I require stability with this Temperance, whatever is happening. Hopefully it ends not nasty and sort of peaceful and civil, because like I said, everyone here is going through the same situation. They're just perceiving it and reacting to it differently. It is affecting everyone equally though, okay? And it is a very intense, I want to say, lesson for everyone involved, okay? And it comes with a very real hard hitting, they're saying like an impactful healing state. That's probably why it feels so intense, because there was almost like, it's almost like there's a lot to be done at one time, and it's kind of just all coming to a head. But I will say this has been going on for a while is what it feels like, and it's becoming less and less painful to stop looking at it. I am seeing like, stop looking at it, stop giving to it, stop offering it, you know, stop dreaming about the merging of it, stop, you know, providing for it. It just doesn't feel that strong anymore. Just all of this. The only one that you got in the upright that was a good card is the Queen of Swords, which is saying it, meaning it, and leaving it. And the Temperance, which is balance and moderation. As above, so below. And even the belief system, the beliefs are changing. The beliefs of what this actually was, the way this was seen, the way this was thought about, even that is changing. What I tell you, for a time, but a lot can happen in that little bit of time. You know, they say, oh well, I'm just leaving for a week. Do you know how much can happen in a damn week? People change, situations change people, and situations and opportunity arise every second of every day. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.